Exactly 100 days after their inauguration on February 20, 2025, the mayor and deputy mayor of Pekanbaru, Agung Nugroho and Markarius Anwar, Aman, have demonstrated real breakthroughs in leading the capital of Riau province. The 100-day work program for regional heads is one way to demonstrate the government's commitment to delivering on its programs and political promises. During the administration of the mayor and deputy mayor of Pekanbaru, Agung Nugroho and Markarius Anwar, various policies have been launched that benefit the community. These include reducing parking fees, repairing potholes, addressing flooding, addressing waste issues, regulating billboards, implementing the Pekanbaru Loves the Quran program, and implementing innovative mobile population administration services in Pekanbaru City. Parking fee reduction, the Pekanbaru City government's commitment to the community. As a concrete manifestation of its commitment to implementing more public-friendly policies, the Pekanbaru City government officially reduced roadside parking rates effective February 20, 2025. This rate reduction policy is regulated by Mayoral Regulation, per WACO, No. 2 of 2025 concerning the review of public service fees for roadside parking services. Agung stated on Friday, May 30, 2025, according to a press release received by the Pekanbaru Communications and Information Office, that this measure was taken to ensure parking services in Pekanbaru City are more orderly, affordable, and provide greater comfort for the public. Development priority, sustainable road repair efforts in Pekanbaru City, as a strong commitment to addressing infrastructure issues, particularly repairing damaged roads, a major public complaint. The Pekanbaru City government has made road repairs a top priority. According to data released by the Pekanbaru City Public Works and Spatial Planning (PUPR) Department, there are currently 2,308 potholes in various areas of the city. To expedite the handling, the government has successfully repaired 533 roads, meaning approximately 23.09% of the total road problems have been resolved in a measured and gradual manner. Agung added that the Pekanbaru City government emphasized that road infrastructure repairs will continue to be carried out sustainably, while prioritizing the regional budget and capacity to improve the comfort, safety, and mobility of all levels of society in Pekanbaru. Pekanbaru Loves the Quran. Pekanbaru Loves the Quran is a program of the Pekanbaru City government aimed at creating a generation that loves the Quran by involving various elements of society. This program is implemented in schools, workplaces, and the general public. This program is expected to shape a generation that is not only proficient in reading the Quran but also able to practice the noble values contained within it in their daily lives. Synergy between the government, educational institutions, and communities is a key factor in realizing the culture of Quranic recitation in Pekanbaru City. Aman Kar, easy, trustworthy, and comfortable administration, an innovation in mobile population administration services in Pekanbaru City. Aman Kar is an innovation in mobile population administration services initiated by the Pekanbaru City government to make it easier for the public to process population documents without having to visit government offices. This service provides easy access to various administrative documents, such as recording and printing electronic ID cards, EKTP, child identity cards, KIA, family cards, KK, as well as birth, marriage, death, and transfer certificates in PDF format. This service also includes activation of Digital Population Identity (IKD) with the Jemput Bola outreach concept. Mobile Aman actively reaches out to communities in remote areas or areas with limited access, raising awareness and simplifying population administration. Pak Aman, reliable, affordable, and trustworthy mobile food, car, affordable food innovation for the Pekanbaru community. Paka Mankar is an innovative program initiated by the Pekanbaru city government to address the community's need for staple foods at more affordable prices. Through this mobile car, various basic necessities such as rice, SPHP, eggs, cooking oil, chilies, and other basic necessities are distributed directly to the community. This program is the result of a synergy between the Pekanbaru city government, Bulog, and the National Food Agency, aiming not only to provide affordable food but also to maintain price stability in the market. Free Trans-Metro Pekanbaru bus tickets (TMP) for students, easy access to school. As a manifestation of the Pekanbaru city government's commitment to supporting education and facilitating transportation access, the Pekanbaru city government has launched the Trans-Metro Pekanbaru bus program. TMP, free for students. This program is designed to facilitate students' safe, comfortable learning and learning activities without transportation costs. This program applies to all elementary, junior high, and high school students enrolled in schools in the Pekanbaru city area. To use this service, students only need to show their school ID or wear their school uniform. The Serba Sampa movement, one small action, a big impact for Pekanbaru city. The Serba Sampa movement is one of the steps taken by the Pekanbaru city government to address the waste problem, which has long been a public concern. This movement was launched as part of a 100-day work program with the primary goal of realizing a clean, beautiful, and waste-free Pekanbaru through collaboration between the local government, sub-district heads, village heads, waste collection operators, and all levels of society. The main focus of this movement is to remove garbage accumulated on the streets and in temporary disposal sites (TPS), as well as to clean rivers so they can function optimally as reservoirs and drains for rainwater. This initiative also aligns with the Clean Indonesia national movement launched by the President of the Republic of Indonesia, Prabowo Subianto. Agung stated that this activity reflects the Pekanbaru city government's enthusiasm and commitment to creating a cleaner, healthier, and more comfortable urban environment for all residents. Flood management strategy, river normalization and government synergy in Pekanbaru city. The Pekanbaru city government is continuously implementing river normalization efforts as an integral part of its flood management strategy. This normalization process aims to increase the river's capacity and smooth water flow by cleaning and dredging sediment accumulated on the riverbed, thereby minimizing the risk of water overflowing into residential areas. In addition, Agung stated, normalization efforts are also supported by routine maintenance of the drainage system and culverts, as well as cross-sectoral coordination to ensure effective and integrated flood management in Pekanbaru city. Drainage system optimization as a flood prevention effort in Pekanbaru city. The Pekanbaru city government is intensively implementing a drainage normalization program through cleaning, dredging, and repairing water channels in various flood-prone areas. This effort aims to optimize the function of the drainage system so that it can effectively accommodate and channel water discharge, especially during the rainy season, thereby minimizing the risk of inundation and flooding. This step demonstrates the Pekanbaru city government's commitment to creating a safer, more comfortable, and flood-free urban environment for all residents. Illegal waste management and illegal levies, Pungli, for 2025 waste levies as a joint commitment to clean, transparent, and accountable waste management, the Pekanbaru city government, in collaboration with the Pekanbaru City Police, successfully uncovered illegal waste management practices and illegal levies on waste levies. The operation resulted in the arrest of 7 suspects, along with evidence in the form of vehicles, receipts, and forged work permits. This decisive action is part of the Pekanbaru city government's efforts to maintain good waste management and eradicate illegal practices that harm the community and the region. Creative Malay Cultural Festival, weaving tradition, creativity, and environmental awareness in Pekanbaru. The Creative Malay Cultural Festival is a collaborative event aimed at combining the preservation of Malay traditions, the development of creativity, and increasing environmental awareness. Through various activities such as traditional dance and music performances, a pantun competition themed around nature conservation and forest and land fire prevention, Karhutla, and a Malay culinary bazaar, this festival provides a platform for artists, MSMEs, and the general public to actively participate in preserving cultural heritage. Agung stated that this festival is not only a form of entertainment, but also a crucial opportunity to strengthen cultural identity, encourage creative economic growth, and promote Pekanbaru city as an inspiring and environmentally conscious cultural tourism destination. Synergy of environmental conservation and food self-sufficiency. Planting trees and cornflakes in Pekanbaru city. The planting of 15,000 trees and cornflakes on 11 hectares of land in Pekanbaru city represents a concrete implementation of the Pekanbaru city government's commitment to supporting environmental conservation while achieving regional food self-sufficiency. This activity is implemented through optimizing the utilization of idle land into productive land, which not only aims to increase vegetation cover and improve environmental quality, but also strengthen local food security and provide added economic value to the community. The synergy between the local government, farmer groups, and community elements in this planting program is expected to encourage the creation of a greener and healthier environment, reduce dependence on food supplies from outside the region, and support sustainable development in Pekanbaru city. Clean and Green Pekanbaru, controlling illegal billboard poles to create a green zone. The Pekanbaru city government has consistently demonstrated its commitment to beautifying the city's spatial planning and creating a more orderly environment by controlling illegal billboards. According to data from the Pekanbaru City Public Order Agency, Satpol PP, 83 billboard poles, banner poles, and similar structures that do not comply with regulations have been removed to date. This decisive action is part of the Pekanbaru city government's strategy to establish the city as a green zone free from illegal advertising, making public spaces more comfortable, safe, and attractive to residents and visitors. This effort has also received praise from the Ministry of Forestry, which directly expressed its support for the Pekanbaru city government's move to designate the area as a green belt. Pekanbaru City Green Open Space Management, revitalizing city ornaments and strengthening urban identity. Green Open Space (RTH) management in Pekanbaru City is an effort to beautify the city, create a representative environment, and emphasize cultural identity through distinctive visual elements. This is implemented through the revitalization of city park ornaments and decorations. This program includes painting and lighting the Pekanbaru Bertua city sign text, painting and lighting the Umbrella Monument, lighting the Adi Pura Monument, landscaping the Salais Monument area, repairing the fountain, and landscaping the park. In addition, revitalization was also carried out at the Tuan Kadi Shelter Park, including painting park benches and other facilities. Painting 200 flower pots on two main roads, Jalan Sudirman and Jalan Arifin Ahmad, and installing garden lighting at the Putri Kaka Mayang RTH. All of these programs have made a real contribution to strengthening Pekanbaru's image as a beautiful, friendly, and cultured city. Integrity and collaboration towards a sustainable environment. Finalization of the Waste Management Agency, LPS, for Pekanbaru City. The finalization meeting for the establishment of the Waste Management Agency, LPS, for Pekanbaru City is a strategic step towards realizing more structured and sustainable waste management throughout Pekanbaru City. The meeting comprehensively discussed the mechanism for establishing the LPS at the sub-district and village levels, including the organizational structure, duties and functions, and strategies for involving neighborhood units, RTRW, and the community, as a demonstration of integrity and shared responsibility. All sub-district heads and village heads signed an integrity pact affirming their commitment to carrying out their duties professionally, transparently, and accountably to achieve a clean, healthy, and sustainable city environment. Clean culverts, safe city, Pekanbaru flood mitigation efforts. The Pekanbaru city government is intensively implementing a culvert normalization program as a strategic effort to mitigate flooding in the Pekanbaru city area. One of the measures taken is the demolition of illegal structures standing on or covering culverts, as these structures have been proven to impede water flow and exacerbate flooding during heavy rains. This measure demonstrates the Pekanbaru city government's commitment to maintaining the cleanliness and function of culverts to create a safe, comfortable, and flood-free urban environment. The Malay World Islamic World, DMDI, of Pekanbaru City 2025-2028, Preserving Heritage, Building the Future. The Malay World Islamic World, DMDI, of Pekanbaru City is an organization that serves as a unifying forum for Malay Muslim communities with the aim of strengthening cultural and religious values and encouraging cooperation in various development sectors, such as economics, education, culture, and Islamic dawah. As a strategic partner of the local government, DMDI actively preserves Malay and Islamic cultural heritage while supporting the social and economic development of the local community. Agung stated that the inauguration of the DMDI Pekanbaru city management for the 2025 to 2028 period demonstrates the organization's commitment to carrying out this role, with the full support of the Pekanbaru city government, to realizing a cultured, advanced, and prosperous Pekanbaru. People's School, New Hope for Pekanbaru's Children. The Pekanbaru city government is fully committed to supporting the People's School program as a strategic step in poverty alleviation and improving the quality of human resources in Pekanbaru City. Through this program, children from poor and vulnerable families gain access to quality education and life skills to support their future independence. In the 2025-2026 academic year, 55 prospective students will participate in the learning process, which will be temporarily held at the Abasika Center on Jalan Sekolah Rumbai, near the Ministry of Social Affairs building. Agung stated that the Pekanbaru city government is actively involved in the implementation of this program, from land provision and student recruitment to integration with various regional work units, SKPD. This program is expected to reduce poverty and increase the Human Development Index, HDI, in Pekanbaru City. Pekanbaru city government accelerates construction of decent housing ahead of its 241st anniversary, as a demonstration of its leadership commitment to improving the quality of life for its residents. The Pekanbaru city government continues to accelerate the construction of decent housing, RLH, for those in need. This program is being implemented in an integrated manner, involving synergy across regional government organizations, OPDs such as the Department of Housing and Settlements, the Department of Public Works and Public Housing, the Environment and Forestry Agency, DLHK, and the Fire Department. The provision of a decent housing, RLH, for Urda, 52, was completed and ready for occupancy by Pekanbaru City's 241st anniversary on June 23, 2025. This year, the target is to build 42 new RLH units and rehabilitate 12 other housing units. Agung stated that this step is part of an ongoing effort to ensure that every resident has access to safe, healthy, and decent housing as a foundation for equitable prosperity. Advertorial from Pekanbaru Communications and Information Office Ryla reported this in a press release received by the editorial team of Siberiao.com.